Hi friends, welcome to Seed Necklaces Part 2. Today I'm going to show you guys how we're going to transplant our fully grown seeds, these are radish seeds, into something that looks like this, so that they can really start growing into radishes. You guys remember what radishes look like, right? Let's see. Radishes are about this big and they're red like an apple, but they're white on the inside. This is what they look like. I think they look like rubies. I really like them. I think they're super weird and super cool. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take a bunch of dirt or soil. We can call it soil. Soil is a nicer way of saying dirt. And soil means that it's healthy dirt, which means that stuff can grow in it. So it's already kind of moist. We don't want to use completely dry soil because then the wind could blow it away, like, and we don't want our seeds to blow away because we want to grow vegetables with them. So we can take a little bit of water, just kind of put a little bit in the soil and mix it around. You guys can wear gloves. If you're doing this at home, you can wear gloves. I like to touch dirt because I'm a weirdo, but you guys know that. So wet soil that's ready for planting, when you pick up a fistful of it, it kind of holds its shape. When you squeeze it, you want to make sure it's not dripping water. That means it's too wet and your seed could drown. So it kind of looks like a little dirt potato when you take it out, okay? And then you can crumble it all the way back into healthy soil. That means it's wet enough and it's ready to go for planting. Okay, so I'm Dionys's seed necklace. He let me keep it. We have about 2 healthy sprouts in here that are just dying to get in the dirt. Can you see them? Can you see those guys? Try to get the sun on them. All right. So thank you, Dionys, for letting me keep your seeds. And so the first thing we're gonna do is open our bag. Remember I said we wanted to keep them closed so that we kept all of the water in it? Well, today is a big day for our seeds, so we're gonna open them all the way. These bags are really small. If you guys, like I said in my last video, you can use any size plastic bags that you really have or can get your hands on or whatever. So we have to be kind of careful taking this out. You can use, with an adult's help, you can use scissors to cut the bag open, but give it a little shake, and they came out. So check this out. Can you guys see? So these are the, let's do that song that I know you guys did with Mr. Reed last year. So we have roots, stems, leaves, no flowers yet, and seeds. Can you see them? There's a seed. Roots, stems, leaves, flowers, and seeds. Roots, stems, leaves, flowers, and seeds. Roots, stems, leaves, no flowers yet, and seeds. Woohoo. So what we want to do is carefully take out. Now you'll notice that some of your seeds, maybe they chose not to sprout this time around. That's okay. And maybe you'll notice that some of your plants maybe don't look so good. Like this one right here kind of got stunted, which means that it only grew really short and really small, and it actually kind of grew into the corner of the bag a little bit, and it's just kind of broken. So we're not going to use that one. We're going to rip it off really gently and put it to the side. I found maybe we'll use this one, but we're definitely going to use these two because look how big they are. Good job, Dionys. So we're going to carefully, we don't even have to, we can just plant this actually, but I want to make sure that our radishes have space to grow separate from each other because radishes, they get kind of big sometimes, you know? So I'm going to take off as much of the paper towel as I can so that the roots still have a place to grow. And we want to be really careful with transplanting, because if we shake a plant around too much when we grow them, they can get really scared and then they don't want to grow. And that's not what we want to happen. We want our plants to grow really big and really strong, right? So you can see the roots a little better now. The sun is setting, so the sun isn't really shining the way I want it to, but look at that. Can you see that? So I'm going to put this to the side, and we're going to take our dirt. I'm going to show you guys how we want to pack dirt when we plant things. So we don't want to like shove dirt into our little holes. Oh, also the first thing that I'm going to do is I have an egg carton that we collected at school, and I'm just going to take the top part off so that when we pour water in it, it can collect in the bottom. So this is how we're going to plant our thingies. So like I said, when we put dirt in, we don't want to like pack it in, because then the seed will have a hard time growing. We just kind of want to sprinkle the dirt, the soil, into our little egg carton. And once all the holes are full, you can just kind of like smooth it over, just so there's not too much dirt in it, because if we have too much soil, then it's going to also be hard for the plant to grow. There we go. Look like that. And we also want to make sure, like I said, that the soil is loose so that our seeds can grow properly in them. Alright? So when we plant, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. We're going to kind of we want to take our finger and just poke a little hole in the soil. We don't want to shove our finger in and make the dirt angry. We just want to kind of like, and you never really want to poke a hole. See this first part of your finger right here? We never really want to poke a hole like deeper than that, so that the plant can get to the surface. So I'm going to make 4 holes just for now. And then I'm going to kind of just settle my plant, my radish plant, into the dirt, because it's already sticking out. And I'm just gonna cover it really, really gently. Really, really gently. And we want to make sure it's standing up straight so that it can reach all the way up to the sun. Oops. And I'll show you guys what I have here. Can you see that? Here, 1 second. There it is. So this is our little radish guy, and this is going to turn into a big radish vegetable one of these days. And I'll keep you guys updated as to what happens, alright? Okay. It's a beautiful day out today. Make sure you get some sun on your face. You can go open the window and just kind of sit in the sun for a little bit, even while you're playing Roblox. Okay. Have a great day. I miss you guys.